We recently relocated our entire Cape Town office to a new building. We scheduled the move to happen over a public holiday and a weekend, but we still knew that that could potentially have a major impact on our users because a lot of them rely on access to their emails even over weekends and after hours. Because we had the continuity solution from Mimecast, we could, in good conscience, take down our primary mail server, make sure that it was fully tested before it was brought online again in our new premises. And that saved us a huge amount of downtime and money if we'd had to put in an alternative solution while we moved.
There is no tolerance for email outage, and so it's very important that that stays operational. If email goes down, the impact on the end users is catastrophic. South Florida, which is where our systems are based, where our main office is based, and almost all of our offices, is victim to hurricanes on a regular basis. What other states consider a one-in-a-long-shot rare occasion of a disaster occurring, we usually call a weekday down here. When this occurs, we need to have plans in place that allow us to continue operating in a way that really shows almost no downtime. Once I came to the realization of what Mimecast had to offer in its feature set, I knew that I needed to make a change to a full-featured system that allowed us to have a disaster prevention plan in the cloud. Mimecast has stepped up to the plate and afforded us the ability to make sure that we didn't lose any mail, that we didn't have any issues.
So business continuity of our email environment was key. Email is becoming a way of life. It's a critical application. We needed redundancy, we needed security, we needed uptime. We just needed availability of that system.
We've got executives traveling all over the world and they need to be constantly connected to their email systems for communication and decision making. With Mimecast deployed in Ghana, if the executives there have an internet connection, they can get to their emails.
The other thing is that we have full redundancy. Even though our email system is down, the guys can still work on the email, which is fantastic. Our mobile users have full access to the email when they travel. So for us, those were some of the key reasons that we went out to Mimecast.
Just recently, we had a situation where a light plane ended up in a power station and the entire city of Palo Alto was down for an entire day.
We've lost all power to the entire facility in Palo Alto, including our email system. We had attorneys that were in the middle of cases and they needed to have instant communication with their clients.
In the end, we were able to instruct our end users on how to use Mimecast and continue on with emails so they could continue dealing with our clients and continue in business in that sense.
It was easy for them to navigate through, find emails, communicate to the clients on a consistent basis with no issues whatsoever.